What is going on, fellow webheads? It is your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here, back again with another review video here, and today we are going to be looking at the entire BoneBreaker wave, minus Wolverine, because I wasn't interested in that Wolverine. I just wanted the figures that came with the Build-A-Figure pieces. So let's just, go ahead and start off here with shoot, his name just left me. Maggot. Now, with Maggot here, as you see here, this is all that he comes with, is his accessory wise is the two maggots here that you can move around. They are not posable, which kind of disappointing, but at the same time it's okay. I like him like this. But the Build-A-Figure piece that he came with was the BoneBreaker head. I believe it's just one of the heads. I think he comes with a second one. And his gun here. Really nice detail on the gun here with the little divots and everything. And let's go into the maggot figure himself. Take his maggots off. Really enjoy posing these around on him. These are really nice, really good sculpt on these, on the individual ones, even on their tummies here. The tummies of the maggots are sculpted really good. This one is also really good where it's like twisted up. I mean, it's a little, and also it's a little flexible, but I just like ripped it a little bit. Or no, that might actually come apart, but I'm not going to test it. But yeah, these are really good. I really do enjoy these. Now set this aside. Let's get into the actual maggot. Into Maggot himself. A really nice head sculpt. I don't know much about this character of the X-Men. I've just recently started excuse me, started reading more the modern X-Men books. My first time ever experiencing the X-Men was watching reruns of the 90s cartoon growing up. But yeah, this is a really nice head sculpt here. So we can get the focus more on that. And I love the detailing on the jacket. See, push his belt down some. There we go. Yeah, the detailing on the jacket is amazing. Got the pouch here, the buttons, the holes for the buttons to go through another pouch. It's really nice. The creasing on it is really good. I just wish that Hasbro would stop giving us these plastic capes and give us cloth. Excuse me. But the paint on this one's really good as well. The yellow comes out really nice. Again, I am so sorry, guys, about my cough. I'm not sick. I just have, like, dust in the back of my throat. But yeah, the detail on him is good. I never really seen him in the books, so I don't know much about this character, other than the fact that the two maggots here are the main reason as he is alive right now. That's his main, they're like his hearts, pretty much. But yeah, let's go ahead and skip our way right into articulation. The head moves up that far, and then moves down pretty far. Very nice. Let's see, the arms, if we can get them, they only go up that far, and it's not because of this, it's because of the joint itself. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but right here where the shoulder is sculpted, how it's sculpted, it's not really allowing a lot of movement there. But with the pad, his arm moves up that far, and his arm can move back that far. See, we do get a bicep cut here, and standard for the male Marvel Legends. I think they're about to become standard now for the females, but we do get double jointed elbows to go out that much. Wrist swivel and the hinge. Let's see, ab crunch goes that far forward and that far back because of limitations of the jacket. His legs can kick out that far and not really at all to going back. But we also get a thigh cut here, and his legs can go to the side that far, and like that there. We also get the double jointed knees. I haven't really messed with this one, but yeah, there's the double jointed knees. It's really nice. We get a boot cut. Ankle goes down that far and goes up that far, and we also get the beautiful ankle pivot. This one here, I had this pre-ordered and got him first, and I had to cancel all the other ones because of money issues at first, but I found the rest of them at my local Walmart, which they are starting to pop up here on my end, on my side of the US, which is great. So yeah, that's Maggot. I really like the detail on this figure. He's really an outstanding character to put on the X-Men display when I get the chance to buy another shelf and make room, which I'll be doing a collection update video soon, so I'm thinking about rearranging some stuff and everything. So let's go ahead and set Maggot aside here, and let's go with Darwin. Oh, wait, before I take him out of the box, I'm pretty sure this is one of the last waves to feature the windowed packaging. So here's the front of the box. X Marvel Legends has the X on the top. Some nice artwork here on the side. On the back, pause here to read his little bio if you want to. But then we also get a nice product shot of the rest of the figures in the wave. Back here's a bunch of legal stuff and another same product or artwork here on this side here. So let's go ahead and get them open. And this is the Build-A-Figure piece that he comes with. It's the little rotary tracks here. I think these had the chance to move, but I'm not sure. No, they do not. They're a semi-soft rubber type plastic, or yeah, semi-soft plastic here. I wish the treads were able to move, but I'm so excited to build this BoneBreaker, to put him up on my Reavers shelf. I'm wanting, see, like the little like battle damage sort of deal here. I want to take some black paint and do a wash on it. And up here, I want to make take some gray and put that on there too. to get more of those details out. So let's go ahead and put that piece aside. And here is Darwin himself. Looks like he is using the Pizza Spidey mold, which doesn't seem bad for this character because he is a tall, skinny, statured character. But the only accessories he comes with are these semi-open hands, or almost open hands. And he just comes in a package with fisted hands already on. So let's go ahead and get into the articulation here. And see, his head looks all the way up. Head goes, oh yeah, really nice on the head movement. It goes all the way down. We do get the butterfly joints here. Mine are a little stiff. It's where it's just came out of the packaging. Shoulders go up that far. Of course, they go down that far there. They do full 360. We get the bicep swivel here. Our double jointed elbows there. The wrist hinge. And we get the swivel. Yeah, mine's stiff because it's still brand new, which is good and bad at the same time because I'm worried about breaking the peg on this. He can lean back that far and crunch forward that far. He can kick out to the side that far. Kicks up high, pretty high, honestly. And barely kicks back. We do get thigh cut, our double jointed knees. No boot cut on this figure, surprisingly. But the ankles go down that far, go up there, and the nice ankle pivot. Now let's get into more detail on this figure. There's not really a lot to say. It looks just like a just a regular body, which is kind of what Hasbro's good at, is reusing body molds, honestly, which good for them for trying to save money on new molds and everything, but I just want to see something new for all these characters. But let's see here. The head sculpt looks really nice, looks really clean. I love the plain white eyes on this figure. Looks like they turned out really nice. The paint job looks really good with the two different color purples and looks like a black with a little bit of blue into it. I really like the X belt on here. It looks really good in sculpt wise. Looks very different from what we've seen in the past. But let's go ahead and get him in a decent pose. Just have him like that for now. And we're going to set him back here with Maggot, and we are going to look at, let's do Sabretooth next. So here's Sabretooth. Now the boxes are pretty much the same for all of them, except for the artwork here on both sides, and on the back, the bio. Here also, if you want to pause it here to read it, you can go ahead and do that now. And of course, you got product shot of the rest of the wave in here. So let's not waste time and get this figure open. Okay, so here are the pieces that come with him. Now, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this piece here, which looks really good. I love the amount of details that they do with their Build-A-Figures. I'm pretty sure this piece just slides into there. I think. I'm not sure. I love this engine. This, like, muscle car engine looks really good, and I'm assuming it goes right there into that. I don't know why, but it looks like this here doesn't want to go in all the way. I might have it turned the wrong way. Oh, I had it turned the wrong way. That is why. Now, I'm not sure where this piece here is, because what I'm going to do is slowly build him. Let's see, I'm looking at the back box here. Let's see, let me not drop and lose some pieces here. Let's see. I'm not sure where that goes, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out as soon as we get closer to finishing him. Let's set these pieces aside and get into the Sabretooth. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the Sabretooth look from, I want to say, Uncanny X-Men? Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. But I like the look of him. I just wish he was bigger. Because, let's see, I'm going to pull him off my shelf here. My see, my Toy Biz, oh, knock him over. Sabretooth's gonna be hard to say because I've had this since I was a kid. Well, let's just do this. Have this one here. But yeah, I wanted to be a little about as tall as this. Oh, he's gonna stand on his own now. Okay, as tall as this. Like, this is my preferred height and stuff for Sabretooth. But I like the design of this and this. This is a more classic, like, Sabretooth. But where I missed out on, I forgot which wave it was that had that certain Sabretooth with it. But just looking at this figure though, just the head, it's really good. I love those eyes, those yellow eyes. Let's see here, get that in focus. Yeah, that I'm loving this head sculpt the more I look at it. And the sculpt work on this is really good. I love it. They did a little bit of shading on it, which is really good. Looks like that weathered effect. And looks like they did it for all of it throughout his body, where these white patches come out. And honestly, looking at this line here as well, it looks too thin, but it might just be where I'm used to the bigger body, where that type of brown is a lot wider. But get the little toes here, which are actually kind of sharp, nice and pointed. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into his articulation. I don't know the body, this body mold, but the arms go up that far. They can do a full 360. It's just going to be a little movement from here. Of course, we get the swivel here at the bicep. See how good this double jointed. Not bad for a double jointed elbow on this body. I want to say this is the Bucky Cat mold. There is no. I don't know why I was thinking of the boot, but here's the wrist swivel and hinges down that far. Hinges up that far. That's not bad for this figure. Now his head, let's see, looks up that far and looks down that far. Let's see here. Ab crunch going back, not as far back as I was wanting it to be. I was wanting to be a little farther than that, but I think with some modifications it should be good. Same with the front. It goes in decent. Oh, we do get a diaphragm cut here, and same with the other two figures, Darwin and Maggot. I forgot to say that with them as well, or show that. But Sabretooth can kick out this far. Can't really kick back. Oh, as I was saying, can't really kick back far, or just kick back in general. Can't really kick out to the side, which is okay. We do get a thigh cut here. The double jointed knees aren't bad. Let's see, we do not get a boot cut, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Let's see, the foot can't really go down at all. I'm not sure if it's just because it's where the joint is tight, but it doesn't really move at all. Yeah, like that's about as far of movement you can get with the ankles going back and forth. But ooh, that ankle pivot's okay. Yeah, so we get there and there. That's about as much movement as we can get. But I like the look of the figure. I just wish he was a little bigger in size, like the Toy Biz one that I pulled off my X-Men shelf. I was honestly thinking about replacing that one with this, if this one turned out to be a little better. I mean, it's a Hasbro. They're better in some cases than what Toy Biz did, but not always. Like, there are some figures I wish I had from the Toy Biz days, like the Magneto and the Beast that came out those years ago. But again, I was just a kid and everything during that. So yeah, let's go ahead and set him back there. If we can get him to balance. There we go. Now let's look at Siren. You know, same thing with all that. The artwork just changes here. Same thing on the back. You know, you get to look at the other figures in the wave. Get a nice artwork there with her bio. If you want to pause, go ahead. And Same thing on this side, and everything from top to bottom is pretty much the same, besides for, you know, the name of the figure and the figure itself. So let's go ahead and get her open. Before we look at Siren, we'll go ahead and look at the other piece. It's the other half of this tank-like thing for BoneBreaker. Wait, I might have just figured out what it was, what this piece was. So it seems, yeah, it just pops in like that for the back. So I guess we can go ahead and put the two together. I feel like this BoneBreaker, if they didn't do a bath, if he wasn't in, you know, as a Build-A-Figure, he probably would have been a deluxe, kind of like how Professor X was. Yeah, that's not bad so far. Well, we'll get more into the articulation of that later. Let's get into the figure that I was really disappointed about after they showed all the accessories that she come with. So this is Siren. I'm pretty sure she is related to Havoc. Not Havoc, Banshee, I should say. But these are the only accessories she comes with, are just two, like, grabbing hands. And that is it. And the reason why this figure is a disappointment to me is because her ability is the same thing as Banshee's, where she's able to screech as he is, just like he's able to, I mean. So they didn't give her a yelling face. That is the big gripe of this. Like, I would have been okay with just a yelling face instead of 2 extra hands for this figure. Because, like, I would have loved to just pose her screaming on my shelf with the other X-Men. But paintwork on this is really clean, other than that. Except for, like, right there. I don't know what that is. It looks like glitter for some reason. Okay. But yeah, the detail, you know, it's just a basic green X-Men jumpsuit, kind of like how Banshee's was, but on a female type, which I know recently they announced a X-Men color, just a blue and yellow Banshee, but I wanted a Banshee in this color scheme. They had that classic Banshee. But let's go ahead and get into articulation. Well, no, let's actually look at the head sculpt first. The head sculpt on itself isn't bad. It's just a flowy, you know, motion. Eyes aren't bad. Yeah, I also want to. I always take decent attention to the eyes. So sometimes they like mess them up and have one pointing one direction, have one pointing straight out, or they're just both like lazy-eyed for some reason. But go back into the articulation here, starting out. Her head doesn't move back at all because of the hair, which is kind of expected for a female figure. But she does move that. Her head does move down that far. And, you know, of course, all of them. Most Marvel Legends do this. It just depends on the character and all that. But her arms go up pretty far, honestly, which is really good for a flying character. We do get the bicep swivel here. And we see here she does come with double jointed elbows, which is great. They fold up really nice, really nice. I can't believe it took them this long to get a female figure to have double jointed elbows. We do get the wrist hinge here. Or the wrist swivel and hinge, I should say. Diaphragm. Nice little cut here. The stomach moves down. Not far, but moves back pretty far. Now, I wish they would have done a diaphragm cut or something. Like, I wish they would have done what they did with the retro card Spider-Man and have that kind of articulation for the body here. That would have been great for this, for just female characters. But she can kick out pretty far. Kicks back just a little bit. We do get a thigh cut here. And stiff, but still works. Double jointed knees. Let's see, no boot cut, that's okay. Ankles, ooh, goes down that far. I don't like the popping. It goes up there. And nice ankle pivots. Okay, I thought I heard something broke, so I had to look into the heel there. But yeah, it's a siren. Not really. It's really a kind of a disappointment here because of the no extra head. This has to be one of the like lowest figures in this wave, in my opinion. Okay, so now let's, I'm gonna save Havoc for last. Let's go ahead and look at Vulcan. Now this is a brand new body on this figure, which I'm really excited to play around with. Oh, if you want to look at his bio here, go ahead and pause. Yeah, same thing on the back for everything. I don't know why mine's like weirdly textured there, but it's okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and crack him open. I think the reason why I'm like coughing so much, guys, is because I think I need to do some dusting. I think that's the reason why I'm coughing. Like, feels like I'm coughing up a hairball. And I dropped something. Yay. Found it. That would have been a great time. But let's look. He comes with the torso and arms of BoneBreaker here, and he also came with the extra pair of hands, which are always great for a figure. I'm surprised to do that with this build of figures. So let's go ahead and set him in here. Oh, mine's not wanting the... That's not popping in. Okay. I think I put this in upside down or something. Hold on, guys. No, I did not. Okay, just for some reason the body's just not wanting to connect, which is a bummer, to be honest with you. Alright, let's see here. See if I can actually get him. So it took a second. He's still kind of loose in there, but there's that. Oh, let's go ahead and pop the head on from Maggot. There we go. Let's go ahead and set him to the side and look at Vulcan. Now, all accessories Vulcan comes with is 2 different sets of hands, semi-grabbing hands, and 2 fisted hands. But first look at this figure, he looks amazing. I'm really, really happy I picked up this wave. Sorry, there's like a hair in like the neck joint for some reason. Alright. Alright, so Vulcan here, really loving the red, blue, and like gold look here. I'm loving the belt. It's really good. It's awesome. It's a really good belt. There's a little bit of like paint, like QC issue here, but you can't really tell because you're not really going to see it on the shelf because it's going to be face front at all times. But that head sculpt is amazing. Let's see here, bring that brightness down just a little. There we go. Yeah, that head sculpt is just really, really good. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and, quickly get an articulation here. The head. Okay, the head goes up all the way. Goes down all the way. Butterfly joints are really good on this figure. Like, I think that's the farthest I've seen a butterfly joint on a figure, like movement-wise. But arms go up pretty far. I really do like that. We get down, we get the full 360 motion. We do get a bicep swivel. Let's see here. Oh, wait. Beautiful double jointed elbows here. Wrist swivel here, and the hinge, really good. And he moves back, ooh, really far. That is really nice. Moves forward, ooh, that is really good. Really good movement here in the ab. We get a torso cut here, and he can kick out this far. And see how he can't really kick back at all. That's okay. Get a thigh cut here. Get the double jointed knees, which look out really good, really good. Nice boot cut here. Let's see here with these ankles. Go down that far, the foot, and it goes up that far. And we also get ankle pivot here. Which is great. I really loving this Vulcan figure. Get him in a nice little pose here. Oh, I thought I had him balanced there, but my hand decided to take him out. Alrighty, let's go ahead and set him back here with the other members of the wave. And let's look at the one that I've been really excited for. Looking at Havoc, I've been really waiting on a new Havoc. I didn't get the old one back in the when it first came out, I'm pretty sure. I think it was in the Juggernaut wave. But I love that artwork. It's even better on the back. Here's his bio here, if you want to pause and take a quick read. Rest of the figures of the wave, I'm half tempted on getting the Wolverine. Same time I'm not. It just depends, but if I do, you guys will know. And I side profile file there, so let's just skip ahead and just go right into it. I'm really, really excited for this figure. Like words on its own cannot explain how excited I am to have a Vulcan, shoot, have a Havoc in my collection. So that way I can now have the Summers brothers on top there of my X-Men shelf. Why do they make it so hard sometimes to get these little pieces out? And the accessory that the Build-A-Figure piece he comes with for BoneBreaker are these barrels, which I'm not 100% sure where they go. I'm pretty sure they're just supposed to sit on the back here. See how they have little plug-ins for there. And I dropped the other barrel. Yay. The other one goes on this other peg. Alright, now we will take a look at the BoneBreaker Build-A-Figure himself here in a second. Let's go ahead and get the Havoc. Now, yes, I know he is using the Pizza Spidey mold. That's okay for me. I'm just happy to have this figure. Why? Because of these accessories here. I think they are finally going to be gone with the old effects pieces, which is good. They need to get away from those. Those have been terrible. But I love these, so I'm in love with these right now. And what makes it even better is this one here. You see, it has a little peg right there. That is pretty sure, yeah, gonna go straight into his back. So let's go ahead and get an articulation here. Head goes up that far, goes down pretty far. Arms go out that far. Butterfly joints are a little stiff, but that's okay. We do get bicep swivel. Sorry, I'm losing a little bit. Nice, decent enough double jointed elbows. Wrist swivel and the hinge. He can lean back that far. Lean forward that far. Got a nice abdomen or torso cut there. Kick out this far. Kicks back that far. Got a thigh cut here. Got the double jointed knees that work really good. The boot cut, it goes down that far, and it goes up that far, and we get the beautiful ankle pivot. Now I'm really liking the head sculpt on him. It's really good Havoc head sculpt here. I'm loving the symbol here on the chest. Now the rest of the body I'm not going to look at because it's just a plain black body, which is okay for this figure because this is his original look during the first volume of X-Men. I don't remember which issue he first appeared in, but this is the really good likeness to the original artwork. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and slide on 1 and 2. At first I thought I mixed up my hands, put on the different sides of them. Okay, now this is awesome. This has to be my favorite figure out of the wave. I absolutely love these effect pieces. So let's go ahead and get into the Build-A-Figure here, which he is sitting right here. BoneBreaker himself. Let's see. There we go. Try to straighten the camera out real quick. Boom. There he is. I am really happy about this Build-A-Figure. This is one that I've been wanting for my Reavers for a really long time. Yeah, he's in there. He just seems loose, but he's actually not. That was weird because I didn't hear a click when he went in, but he's nice and secure. So articulation on this thing. Leans back that far, but be careful because he will pop off. Leans up that far. Arms go up pretty good. You know, we got the little rotation here. Double jointed elbows. The wrist swivel here. And come on, hinge. It has a hinge. I think it's just where it's stiff. It doesn't want to move. I'm not going to force it because I will break it. Now, accessories for this figure. Get two fisted hands, which is great, and this beautiful gun. Now, let's go ahead and just, if I can get it in here without knocking stuff over. Do. Get him in a nice pose there. There's not really much posing you can do, but let's look at this entire thing. This beautiful tank that he comes on is just amazing. The attention to detail with like the battle damage on here, the tread, the little cannon here up front is amazing. Let's see. I know I have the piece over here still, or I should. But the effect, there we go. From the shooting effect from Jigsaw, I'm curious. Well, it will not rest in there. It looks like it should, but it's not going to, which is a bummer. But yeah, I really enjoy this wave. Now, my ranking for this, for certain figures in this wave, we're gonna go from bottom to top here. Direct from the bottom, we got, you know, there's Siren's my least favorite of the wave, mainly because of the lack of an extra head for her. And then up next is going to have to be Darwin. You know, it's just a regular pizza Spidey body with just some paint. The belt is nice, and the head sculpt and everything looks, and like the hands are really good, but it's just the pizza Spidey mold. It's reused a lot. It's a good mold, but it also needs to be retired and he needs to be on a different body mold. I'm gonna have to give the next spot up to Sabretooth. Only reason why is because I wish he was just a little bit bigger. That is my only main complaint about that figure. And then in third, well, let's just do a tie for second. Tie for second is Vulcan and Maggot. They're two really good figures, so I couldn't give them a third place spot. So they're both just going to have to share second place. And of course, the top spot on the list for this wave is Havoc. It's mainly because of the accessories, but I'm just so excited to have a Havoc figure. So, if you guys did enjoy this video, you know, please leave a like, you know, comment, see what you thought. I want to hear your guys' opinions on this wave as well. But yeah, you know, leave a like, leave a comment as well if you want to. That is okay. And you know, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this. So yeah, this has been your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, swinging out.